What's the worst thing that ever happened to you that turned out to be a blessing in disguise? When I got fired from the museum, I thought my life was over. I'd spent 8 years curating exhibits, planning events, climbing my way up from unpaid intern to full-time lead assistant. Then one day, I came in to find a pink slip on my desk and a new intern already using my computer. The official reason was budget restructuring, but I knew better. My supervisor, Miss Taylor, had been gunning for my position ever since I was invited to speak at a donors gala instead of her. She smiled the whole time I packed my things. I cried for 3 straight days. I lived alone, had no savings, and my lease was up in 2 months. I applied to everything: coffee shops, admin jobs, even a warehouse position. Nothing stuck. One afternoon, while eating cereal straight out of the box in my pajamas, I got a text from my cousin. "Can you pick up Mia from school today? I'm stuck at work." She was desperate, so I said yes. I hadn't seen Mia much since she turned 10. Her mom was always busy, and I was always working late. She climbed into my car and asked if I still had that book about fossils. I told her I'd bring it next time. Over the next few weeks, next time became routine. I picked her up, made grilled cheese, helped with homework. She started calling it Auntie School. I started looking forward to it. One day, she asked if I'd come talk to her class about dinosaurs. I laughed, but she was serious. Her teacher, Miss Alvarez, called that night and said the school was looking for community volunteers. I agreed. I spent an hour telling second graders about trilobites and T-Rex teeth, and they were riveted. When I finished, Miss Alvarez said, "You should be doing this full time." I thought she was just being polite, but she sent me a link to an opening for a museum education coordinator at a local science center. I applied, assuming nothing would come of it. I got the job. It didn't pay much at first. The building was older, the staff smaller, but they let me run with my ideas. I built hands-on kits, created workshops, even helped start a traveling exhibit program for schools without field trip budgets. I saw kids light up the way I used to when I first stepped into a museum at age 6. A year into the job, my old museum hosted a collaborative event. I was invited to speak. Miss Taylor was in the audience. She had to introduce me. That felt good, sure. But what felt better was seeing Mia in the front row, grinning like she'd just watched her favorite superhero take the stage. After the event, she whispered, "You're cooler than fossils." My cousin cried later and said I saved them both, that she'd been drowning in work and guilt, and that I gave Mia the one thing she missed most: someone who saw her. It's been 5 years. I still run the education program. Mia's 13 now. We've read every paleontology book in the library. She wants to be a field researcher one day.